Hello, my name is Ben Burtley. This is my individual project for CA214 Systems Analysis. As part of Canvas Group I studied and analysed the Netflix system. So the individual stakeholder I've chosen is the project manager. So the project manager is a pretty important stakeholder, has a lot of responsibilities. It will be present in all aspects of a system and business, not just, for example, software development or coding. It would be all present throughout a business. So project managers would be responsible for the planning, execution and closing of projects and tasks assigned to them. And as a team, we classify the project manager as a layer 1 stakeholder in our stakeholder onion model. So it has a personal impact on the creation of a product. It will be leading projects to lead to the end result of a system. So the first model I've chosen is the system vision diagram. The system vision diagram will provide a project manager with a sort of visual representation of a system, so they can sort of get an idea for what the end result of a system will and should be. So what the result of their projects would be. Secondly, I've chosen the goal model. So the goal model can sort of visualize the path to certain results for projects. It can just represent and document what these desired results would be, and how to achieve them, what might work to achieve them, and why they must be achieved. So on to requirements. A project manager, whenever they are assigned a project, there must be a goal in mind for the project, an end result that is desired. Certain resources will be either assigned or the project manager will construct them. So, for example, a project manager might be responsible for budgeting a certain task or project. Thirdly, project managers can work in a variety of fields, from programming to advertisement and media work. They are not limited to a certain field. System requirements for project managers could include a lot of things, but as examples I used, for example, they may be assigned with making sure a system has cross-compatibility. They may be responsible for integrating functions. As you can see, like users can watch content in Netflix case. They may be responsible for implementing effective user interface and UI, or they may be responsible for securing deals for content from media companies and other businesses. So in terms of contributions and reflections for the SRS document, I was primarily responsible for the use case diagram, alongside the use case tables representing the use cases. Secondly, I was responsible for the goal model. For this I used the chaos goal model type design. I designed both of these graphs using Lucidchart. I think overall my use case diagram was of very high quality. I think it reflects the use cases and relationship between the users and the Netflix system very well. The tutorial video that was provided on Loop helped me a lot getting started with it. With the goal model I struggled a bit more with some factors I'll get into here, because I chose the goal model as my difficult model. The reasoning behind this was, I think there was a lot of different topics and goals to be featured inside the diagram. That's a fairly small diagram. I couldn't fit as many goals as I would maybe like to, so I had to choose between them. I had to choose between the different model types. I ended up choosing chaos in the end. And thirdly, balancing between sort of design and the amount of text I would feature was also problematic at times. The most useful diagram, I've chosen the stakeholder onion model. It helped me a lot, as it sort of accounted for, listed all of our relevant stakeholders, It assigned them roles, motivations and concerns, and it tiered them into layers and responsibilities. In terms of reflections, overall I'm very pleased with my work. I think my work on the SRS, and especially my models, were of high quality, alongside the tables with them. I did some other work on documentation. I think I did well there as well. In terms of corrections, I think I'm happy with my use case model. I don't think I would make any changes. Perhaps with the tables I would have went into a bit more detail, but I'm happy. For the goal model, maybe I might have used a different design if I went back, but overall I'm happy with the end result. Thank you.